So I feel like my whole life has been building up to starting Further Food. I know it sounds a little cheesy and hokey, but it's the truth. Growing up, my mom would make bone broth every day. She came from a family of traditional Chinese medicine doctors and was really a deep believer in using holistic Chinese remedies. So when we got sick, we didn't turn to Tylenol right away. We had to drink, like not very good tasting tonics, but they were good for us. Or, when we got cuts, we didn't use Neosporin. We put like this root powder and coagulate the blood. And so I grew up in this tradition of holistic medicine. And then about 6 years ago, at the same time, my dad gets diagnosed with diabetes. A friend goes through a really bad ulcerative colitis flare-up. And another one is going through another bad IBS flare-up. All on the same time. And I was doing my yoga teacher training at the time, getting certified as a yoga teacher on the side. And my dad didn't want to take medication. My other two friends, there was no medication for them to take, and they were in a lot of pain. And I said, I wonder if there's things that they can be doing with their diet, with their lifestyles, with herbs that could help. And kind of drawing on this, heritage I came from, I started doing a lot of research. And I did a lot of Google searches and went down these forums. There's a lot of information out there, but it's hard to find credible information. It's hard to find information that you can trust. It's hard to aggregate all these people's stories and try and figure out patterns of what works, right? And so I said, I think I want to figure this out. I want to build a platform where people can share their stories of how they figured out how to improve their health. We can invite health experts to share their expertise in how to improve, these chronic health conditions using holistic methods, which is what I personally really believe in. And that's how Further Food was born. I quit my job. I had some savings, and I said, I'm going to devote the next year of my life learning. I'm going to learn from, people just like you and me who can share their health stories. I'm going to learn from these experts. And I'm gonna just learn, and that's what I did. And we built this community. We built a content platform, that's Further Food, and we collected all these stories. And it was fascinating. And then the community said to me, "Hey, Lillian, you have some background in making in food and products like that. Why don't you make some supplements for us?" I said, "That's a great idea. I have access to all these experts. Let me work hand in hand with these experts to create Further Food products." And that's how our first product was launched. About 3 years ago, we launched Further Food Collagen line. Collagen can help with so many things because it's such a fundamental part of our bodies. We know it's good for skin, right? Hair, nails. It repairs stomach lining. It's really good for your gut. And so that's why we launched the collagen line as our first product line. It's going to help with so many health conditions and help prevent so many health conditions. And our second product was our turmeric, our superfood turmeric powder. Because again, turmeric is one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods, right? And so we turned that into a product. And this goes back to kind of what I was saying, how I grew up, where I came from. Using some of these ingredients that have been used for centuries in Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, combining them and building really great, easy to use products in our busy modern lives. That's my vision for Further Food. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to further your health, my friends' health, my family's health, your family's health, by creating really great products that are doctor-built, scientifically proven, but that are rooted in ancient remedies. That's my goal with Further Food. That's what I hope to do, and I'm super excited for what the future holds. It's amazing what we've accomplished in the few years we've been around, and I can't wait for the next several, maybe hopefully long years ahead of us.